I'm Andrew Turner, and nice to see you. I'm in this lovely place in the central part of Copenhagen. And I've come over to see the GoTo conference, and this afternoon I'm going to be speaking about generative AI and the future and what's next for the enterprise. What I'm going to be covering is a bit of a history of what's been going on, and obviously in the last 12 months there's been a frenzy of activity, there's been a tidal wave that's hit the world. So what we're going to talk about is some of the there's obviously been a lot of talk about the technicalities of generative AI, but what we're going to talk about is the business impact and the business use cases and what you really need to put in place if you are a business thinking about embracing generative AI. So, we're on this what I would call a hype curve, and we're right at the top of the hype curve. So what do you really need to think about to make sure that you don't fall off the curve and go into the ditch as you progress now from today in 2023 and really get the power of generative AI into your business in a really truly impactful and valuable way. So I'm going to be sharing some stories of some of the stuff that we're working on. I work for Praxi Data. We're based in San Mateo in San Francisco, and we've been working with a number of government organizations, banks, insurance companies around how they really can combine data, different types of data. Traditionally, people have looked at just structured data, but now obviously with these what's called large language models, people are looking at how they can combine unstructured data with semi-structured data with structured data to really get the things like customer service use cases. So for example, you've got a transaction with a customer, and how does that actually link to maybe a complaint letter that's been sent into your call center, or there's been a call at a call center. So how do you link that kind of conversation with actually a physical transaction or an actual transaction in a store, for example, or some kind of retail outlet? So connecting those dots is a real big challenge today. And obviously what you need for that is something that underpins that. You need some really high quality data to give you that real-time insight so you can actually operationally make an impact in the business. So we're going to talk about that and talk about some little funny anecdotes as well. So we're going to be doing a bit of a reveal during the presentation towards the end. And also we're going to have a bit of comedy in this presentation as well, because actually I'm part of a comedy company called The Comedy Crowd. We do comedy sketches. So I'm in technology and comedy. So obviously there's not enough comedy and technology sometimes. So hopefully join us and you'll see a bit of a laugh there as well. Thank you.